I lost my son 7 years ago and I don't really miss him. Around 13 years ago, I got my then girlfriend pregnant. I silently wanted her to get an abortion. She was super excited to have a kid, and I didn't want to bring it up, so I just accepted that I was starting life a little early. I originally had no plans to even think about parenthood until my mid-30s. Anyway, we have the baby, move in together, get married, all the things you do in life. I got a job at a car dealership for the big money and it went very well. I made a lot. I did my absolute best to support everyone and tried to be the best dad ever, really just faking it honestly. I still wasn't there at all mentally, but I wanted him to have a great childhood, and despite feeling super awkward and feeling like I was in prison, did everything I could. 5 years and I get a call while at work with my wife sobbing and freaking out saying my son was hit by a car and in the hospital. Turned out it was way worse than I thought, because when I arrived, he was gone. I remember that moment. It was kind of a blur. But buried under all of that was some absolutely sickening feeling of relief that I did my absolute best to push away. Like this giant weight was lifted off my shoulders. At this point, I've just accepted it. The wife and I broke it off a little less than a year later. No alimony or anything since she was working full-time too. We sold the house and split everything, and that was that. I suddenly had way more money than I knew what to do with working the sales job and had never felt so free. I quit after a few more years of it with more money in the bank than I knew what to do with. Bought a tiny little 1,000 square feet house on a lake and have just been living an insanely fun life as a bachelor. I travel every few months, fish, kayak, hike, and joined an online group of fit people with a bunch of women I bring on as travel buddies who want no long-term thing at all. I hope she can find someone who isn't a selfish asshole like I am. But man, am I just so relieved my life didn't go that route. Subscribe for more shocking Reddit confessions and real-life stories you won't believe. Like if this left you speechless, and comment your thoughts below.